but it's, you know, I mean, who wants to look, you know, simple when you can look stunning?
I just needed to see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is living their best life, and if you aren't, please do something today to put you on the path of living your best life. So in today's video, I'm going to be going step by step and just showing you guys the process of me achieving this hairstyle. If you guys can see it. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a Fulani braid hairstyle. You know what? I'm just going to put it on the screen right here. This is the hairstyle I'm going for. I hope that I get a little bit close. But yeah, good to see. This is a good, cute little hairstyle. Instead of pink, I am going to be doing a greenish, bluish type of look, which I'll show you guys in a second. But just to start off, I'm going to go ahead and blow dry my hair and trim my ends. So let's just go ahead and get started.
If you want to be with me, you're with me.
Okay.
Okay y'all, so I've been done with blow drying my hair, and I went ahead and parted off 2 sections in the back so I can just go ahead and get started. So as you guys already saw, I'm going to be doing, I guess you could consider them like Fulani braids. So the front is going to be cornrows and the back are going to be knotless braids. In the video that I showed you guys, she had pink hair, and what I want to do like a greenish look. But when I went to the beauty supply store, I couldn't find like the type of green that I wanted. So I'm gonna experiment with some colors. I never experimented with colors like this, like actually mixing colors together. So let's see how this gonna turn out. This is one of the colors that I got. It's like, in person, it's like a lime green type of color / yellow. So we're gonna add that into the mixture. I found this green. It's cute, but I don't know. I was hoping to find like a darker green. So now, since I couldn't find that dark green, I'm just going extra bright, just extra bright. I got some white for like highlights and whatnot. I got this super pretty blue. I like this one. And yeah, that's it. And then the rest of this, my hair is just gonna be this 1B black, 30 inches. So it's gonna go all the way down to my butt. It's not 1B, it's just 1. So let's go ahead and get started. Finally, after about 3 hours of procrastinating, let's go ahead and get started.
Why are we playing games? It's you and me. 'Cause I've been up all night, drinking this wine, telling you things, telling you right. Bet it on me, you know you won't lose. I'm laying it out, sorry for you. Keeping me waiting, no hesitating. I ain't like them, none of them fake. Best friends and lovers, nothing to prove. I'm laying it out, I live for you. Pray for you, I'll slay for you. Take all your secrets to the grave for you. I know everything about you. Never sleep when I'm around you. 'Cause if the world's right and you're wrong, I'ma stick with ya. Ain't nothing in the world I can't face with ya. When all is
Okay, so as you guys can see, when I'm doing in the back to do these knotless braids, I begin by braiding my actual hair a couple times and then I add in the braiding hair. And what I do to add in the braiding hair is I add it into that piece in the middle that I was gripping, and then also the piece of hair that was just hovering above my finger that was on the outside, which I'm going to show again in a second.
friends and lovers, nothing to prove. I'm laying it out, I'm telling you. So baby, see me through.
So right here, as you guys can see again, all I'm doing is adding in the braiding hair on the middle piece that I was gripping, as well as the piece that was just hovering on the outside. And what I do to maintain the evenness of these braids is I added in that braiding hair to one of the pieces that already had braiding hair in the middle, as well as that lone piece of hair that had no braiding hair attached. That's how I added in the second piece of braiding hair. I know I went a little bit quick, but it'll be easier the more that you watch this video or if you see another tutorial on YouTube. And then over here, when I added my third piece of hair, I added it into the piece of hair that only had one strand of that braiding hair, just to make sure everything was nice and even. And for this part with the green hair, I only added in about 3 pieces just to get that desired length.
Best friends and lovers, nothing to prove. I'm laying it out, telling for you. Stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without. Girl, I'm lost without you. I swear I'm lost without you. All I think about is I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. Girl, I'm lost without you. I swear I'm lost without you. All I think about is you. Cause baby fine like wine. Now her spirit's all in my mind. Couldn't shown up at a better time. They say you seek and you shall find. I know you want the truth inside the lies. Her heart cries, you know she traumatized. Don't know why, but looking for a reply. A piece of hope she keeping deep inside. I can't get enough of you. How many times you gon' run in circles? You can't keep on running from the truth. Go ahead and let them haters take a shot. You know our love is bulletproof. All they tryna do is drain your energy. Now it's time to recoup. I know they piss you off, got you hot. I'm loving how you play it like it's cool. Ever since you elevated, now they saying you be acting brand new. You ain't gotta worry about it. Hit my line up, girl, you know I'm coming through. You know they say the word of jungle, feeling like an animal's on the loose. Let me be a stress reliever, baby. I can't wait to put my paws on you. I can't believe what anybody telling me. Tired of that drama, misery, and jealousy. Only time to tell if this really meant to be. I don't expect.
So to achieve this look, I concentrated most of the green on my right side, and then I had scattered pieces of green braids in the middle as well as on my left side, just so then it looks like a little bit of that green was poking out from the black, and then the rest of my hair in the back was just black. Okay y'all, so I'm done with the back. I don't know if you guys can see it that well.
Mine couldn't show no better time. They say you seek and you shall find. I know you want the truth inside the lies.
So now it's time to work on the front. I'm going to be doing 8 braids on each side. So 8 over here, 8 over here. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out because I was looking at the video like for my inspiration. And it wasn't like exactly straight. It kind of had like a part, like a triangular part to it, if that makes sense. Like you see, it isn't like fully straight back. It's like it's thin over here and then it's like, you know what I mean, not thin but like, you know, small and then so I'm trying to figure out how to do that because, you know, I don't know how to do that yet. But you know what, this is an experiment. I'm experimenting with color, I'm experimenting and practicing braiding, period. So it's gonna turn out cute. Even if it doesn't, I'm still gonna wear it because it's taking a long time. Okay, so how I'm gonna start off just working on this section. I'm gonna pin this section back.
Talk to me, let's start a conversation.
So when I was working on one half of my head, I would initially part that section into a half as well, just so then I can have less hair to work with as I was forming those mini parts as well as braiding my actual hair, you know. So on each half, I would have 4 braids, and in total for that section, I would have 8.
Won't you give some of it to me? Yeah, I need you present. Instead of giving me presents, you're not getting off that easily. Oh, when we get back on the same page, tonight we can stay. And why don't you talk to me, let's start a conversation. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Talk to me, we don't need a translation. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Love language, love language. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Love language, love language. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Oh, won't you let me in? So we can get back on the same page. Well, tonight I wanna stay. Yeah, why don't you just talk to me? 'Cause when you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Talk to me, we don't need a translation. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Love language, love language. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Love language, love language.
Okay, so I got 1 braid down. I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen, but it's hecka frizzy. I mean, this took me a good hour to do because I don't know how to feed in hair like that. So, for my first time doing it, it's pretty good. I'm gonna just keep on going. Because... You know what? It's okay. For the first time of me doing like the Fulani braids on myself, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm remaining positive. I'm speaking positive words of affirmation over myself because it's I'm kidding. Let me stop playing. It don't look that great though, but I'm gonna keep on going. I have to turn off the camera for a second so I can figure out how to do that.
Every time
watching a couple of YouTube videos, I finally figured out, for the most part, how to do the feed-in braids. So what you want to begin doing is braiding your real hair, and then when you add in the hair, you kind of make a loop with the braiding hair, which you guys will see in a second.
Don't be so mad, don't be so mad. Don't be so mad, don't be so mad. Don't be so mad, don't be so mad. Don't be so mad, don't be so mad.
So as you guys can see right here, I made a loop with the braiding hair with my pointer finger and my thumb, and then I attached that hair to the middle as well as to the side of my hair that was closest to that hair. Not that hair, that hand that was holding the braiding hair. And then what you want to begin doing is kind of braiding under, just to make sure everything's attached. And for this braid, I'm just going to keep it slow so then you guys can see it again. But yeah, for my first time actually doing this braided hairstyle, I did pretty good, I feel. It takes trial and error, because just working on that first initial braid, it took me upwards of 30 to like 40 minutes just to do that one braid. And then right here, you can see how slow I'm braiding. I'm a slow braider to begin with, but especially with this one, I was trying to concentrate to make them as neat as possible, and that took a long time. For each braid, I would say it took me at least 10 minutes to do. So if you don't have patience, I wouldn't recommend this style for you, especially if it's your first time ever doing it. If you are an expert at this, then by all means, do that style, okay? Okay, so this one looks a whole lot better than this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to redo this one. And probably tomorrow, I'm going to finish the rest of this. And I'm going to redo this one tomorrow after I re-blow dry it. Because where I messed up, I added the deep conditioner on here, which made my hair curl back up. Made it harder for me to braid and everything. And since I'm a beginner, it's better for my hair to just be fully blow dried. Not like curled up or anything, or just like combed out type of blow dry, because it gets tangled very easily, and it's really hard for me to try to figure out how to like maneuver everything, especially since I'm still trying to learn how to be in hair, you know. That just makes it more difficult on me for no reason. So yeah, I'm leaving that one to redo tomorrow, so don't mind that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up tonight, and yeah.
girl. Mama, what's up? I got some tea. What? Yeah.
I just called you up to let you know your man been messing around. He been messing around. I guess he didn't know you were the only, 'cause he swam in my DM. Now that nigga drowning. Yeah. But I got a plan to devise. We gon' fuck up his life. All we need is your phone and some time. Boy, you don't know that we know about you, baby. Baby, we know about you. No excuse, baby. Baby, we got receipts. Girl, thanks for putting me up on game. I had a feeling he was up to no good anyways. We about to play with his head. He don't know who he dealing with. Send me your text thread. I know. Matter of fact, where he gon' be at? We should pull up on him around 9. And when I see him, you know it's on side. Yeah. He gon' pay for wasting our time. Yeah, yeah. We cut you in a lie. So we gon' fuck up your life. All we need is a little time. But you don't know, we know about you, baby. Baby, we know about you. No excuse, baby. Baby, we know about you, baby. Baby, we know about you. No excuse, baby. Baby, we got receipts.
Mama, for real? Yeah, girl, I tried to tell you. Man, I tried to tell you. I had a feeling, but I was just, I don't know. He had the nerve to slide in the DM, though? We got something for you. He thought he could play us? Right. Oh, yeah, I got something for him. The receipts can be handy, though.
I think I'm just over it. Or could it be that I'm aggravated? Why you be acting like you was the man? I'm not a fan. What do you not understand? Remember all them times when you told me lies? Stayed up all night. All I did was cry. Said, remember all them times when you told me lies? Stayed up all night. And all I did was cry. Now you acting all hard through the breakup. The only back around here is my makeup. You put on too much, I call your cake up. Your foundation's weak, oh yeah, I need a shake up. Don't wanna be bothered. Tryna be with you, you're tryna be with me, but you've been fired, boo, so get away from me, 'cause it's over, so move over. I told you, no do-overs. Boy, bye, boy, bye, boy, bye, goodbye. Keep it pushing, keep it rolling. I don't want ya, keep it moving. Bye, boy, bye.
Alright guys, so I'm all done. All I'm going to do now is dip my ends, and then I'm going to put on some moofs and put a headscarf on my head, because I have so many frizzies. Like, I have a lot of frizz up here. But I feel like for the first time of me doing this hairstyle, I did a very good job. Just get into the details. I think I did really good. But yeah, I'm liking how it's sitting. It's sitting real pretty. I can't stand the frizz. But it's okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip my ends in hot water. I'm keeping my ends straight. And then I'm gonna put the mousse on, put on my headscarf, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like tomorrow. This style took me overall, I had a lot of breaks, so if I was to add up all the hours, probably 8 hours. Yeah, I'm giving it like 8 hours to do, like the whole braiding thing. If I'm talking about adding the blow drying, it's been about 9 hours. Yeah, or 8 hour and 45. I don't know. It was about 8 to 9 hours if I was to cut off all the breaks and to sit down and do it. Especially when I got up here, because back here doing the knotless braids, I'm getting better at it and quicker. So that didn't take that long. The part didn't even take that long. It was just up here because I'm new to feeding in hair, as you guys can see right here. Especially since I added color, it really doesn't hide anything. Like with the black, I can hide any of the mistakes, but with the color added in, it highlights it more. Especially with this braid, how it's like barely any green up here. But you know what? For the first time of me doing this hairstyle, I think I did really good. I think it looks cute. Okay, so I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.
Keep it rolling. I don't want ya. Keep it moving. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Goodbye. Keep it pushing. Keep it rolling. I don't want ya. Keep it moving. Boy, bye. Boy, bye.
Alright guys, I hope everybody enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and turn on my post notification bell so you're notified every single time that I post. With that being said, I hope everybody lives their best life. Peace, love, and light to you all.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.